Like, that's the only way I can explain it to you. I would feel like a fake bitch if I didn't get on here and tell you this part too. If I didn't tell you, yeah, I was not the high empress yesterday. I was not the high empress yesterday. I would feel like a fake bitch. You understand? And one thing I don't ever want to do with you, who are my new friends, I don't ever want to be that fake bitch. I don't want to just get on here, love and light, and everything is copacetic. No, bitch, I get mad. I get mad. I am an ox. I was born in 1973. I'm an ox. When I get mad, I get very explosive. I get violent. I try not to. I sit on my hands and all that other stuff. So it's like, I want you to understand I am not perfect. I am flawed, just like you. And I want you to understand that so that you don't believe that I just arrived here. I was just here. No, I struggle the same way you struggle. I have issues the same way you have issues. I may feel and process them differently, and that's what I'm trying to teach you how to process. So I it's now 1 o'clock. I have been processing this since 8 o'clock. I've been processing the fight. Or the argument, because it was never physical. He would never touch me. He would never hurt me. He's a really good friend. He's a really good friend. And I haven't had a friend like that ever. And it's like, there's a little girl in me that's terrified that the fight is going to ruin it. And I have to talk to her and be like, hey, you're okay. So those who are dealing with stuff that it's like, you're like, God, I thought I was healed. I thought I was better. I thought that everything was okay. Why am I popping off like this? Why, there I go fucking up another relationship. No, because I'm saying this to myself. No, it's not like that. You do have to enforce your boundaries. You do have to speak your truth. Don't talk behind people's back. If you have an issue with someone, you bring it to them. You tell them that you don't like it. You know, was I it and the argument wasn't about who was right or who was wrong. The argument was about both of us not feeling heard. Like, he felt I wasn't hearing him, and I felt he wasn't hearing me. And we both have wounds around that. So it exploded into not a screaming match, which was very surprising because I was loud, but he was trying to stay as calm as possible because I was losing it. I was losing it. And I still had to pull punches because I would never want to hurt anyone I care about. And I'm a firm believer of whatever comes out your mouth, you meant it. I don't ever want to say to someone, oh, you know, um, you know, oh, I was mad, so I said this. No, I'm not like that. That's why after the argument, I was exhausted. I was depleted. I was exhausted because I was pulling punches. You understand? I was pulling punches. I knew a lot of his history. I could have used it. Why would I? Because that's not what winning an argument wasn't my goal. It wasn't my goal. My goal wasn't to win the argument. My goal was to make him understand my boundaries. My goal was to make him understand I was hurt, to make him understand I was overwhelmed, to make him understand how I was feeling, and for him to care.